Hello again, Jakson here. Welcome to the channel. Nice to have you, as always. So, we made this video the other day, and it's all about my ongoing battle with the lack of responsive design controls in WordPress. I made a new plugin. Go and check out this video. It will solve your native WordPress block editor issues. It's epic. So that in that plugin, it comes with a massive load of CSS classes that can do spacing and sizing and stuff like that, different screen sizes. And only issue is it's quite a big file. Well, it's 56 KB when it's uncompressed, about 36 when it is. But even so, that's a ton. I mean, it's something like 600, 700 classes that just don't need to be on a page. And why it's bad is because Google does not like unused CSS. Unused CSS is bad for your page speed scores, and you'll be penalized for that by Google. But it is a breeze, let me tell you, to remove that unused CSS. So I'm going to show you in this video a couple of plugins. One is free, because I wanted something free that you can use. One is a paid one, which is the one I personally use and would recommend hand over fist over pretty much any other performance specific plugin. So here we go. Let's get rid of unused CSS. Okay, here's that site that we were using the other day for our responsive tutorial. If we get the inspector open, I'm going to go to network and CSS, give that a refresh. Well, we've got quite a chunky CSS thing going on here, 344 KB, sort it by size. I mean, to be fair, I did actually add a plugin, this Bootstrap plugin, that allows you to put Bootstrap blocks in your block editor. Not judging you if you use that, not quite sure why you'd need it. But anyway, this is the CSS file of my plugin for responsive block theming. And you see it's pretty huge. I mean, I could have minified it, should have actually, but it only comes down by about 20 KB when you do that. So the idea is to get rid of all this unused CSS. I mean, clearly Bootstrap is not being used at all on this, and only a couple of classes are being used out of all of the ones from my plugin. So let's go to the admin, and here's our Debloat. Now, the thing that I would say, because I wanted a free plugin and I wanted it to be really easy to use, there are loads of free cache plugins, some of which have unused CSS, but they are just such a huge amount of work to deal with most of the time. I wanted something quick and easy. One caveat, it hasn't been updated for 11 months. And there's nothing in the support chat from the developer. So fingers crossed, it's not going to break anytime soon. So let's activate that and let's see what we are dealing with. They go to settings and our Debloat me. Right, very simple stuff. You just tick this box, remove from plugins, remove from theme. That one's already set. Save changes. Back to our front end. Let's have a look. So we're looking to beat. We are looking to beat 344. We get 30. That is pretty amazing. 30 KB down from 344. And everything still is working. You can see that there's that image was smaller, the text was smaller, and the spacing and stuff all working perfectly. So yeah, pretty good stuff. And actually you can tick these settings on and have the stuff render in the actual HTML and not using separate little style sheets, which is what you're seeing there per page, as it were. Save those changes. And when you do this now, refresh that, there literally isn't any. There's no CSS in here at all. Everything is on the page, which is cool, but it does actually put your page size up a little bit. And in this instance, I think it's gone up by, well, let's just disable that and you will see. Deactivate Debloat. Refresh our HTML, and yeah, so it's put 35 KB on the HTML, which is not bad. You know, it's kind of, it's going to have to go somewhere, the CSS. Anyway, so that is Debloat, which, I've tested it pretty thoroughly and it does seem to work really well, but you've got to test your pages. It's got all those settings where you can exclude certain scripts and stuff. It also does JS, by the way, but this is not about JS, it's about CSS, isn't it? Right, the other option, which is my preferred choice because Perfmatters is absolutely phenomenal. It's the best strictly performance, non-cache-based performance plugin there is out there. And it is paid for, but it's actually only $30. And links in the description with my affiliate link. This is not a sponsored vid. Perfmatters is sensational and it's got tons more features than just unused CSS. Let's activate it and take a look. go up to our settings now. So I'm not going to go through any of this, but pinky promise I will do a full Perfmatters tutorial. But it is with good hosting and Perfmatters, you don't actually need a cache plugin, believe it or not. More of that to come. And there's just so many tweaks and settings and fine tuning. And Brian is an absolute legend when it comes to support and helping out if you get stuck with any weirdness once the plugin is doing its thing. Right, we're going to go to CSS. We're going to click Unused CSS. We are going to click Save Changes, and we'll come back and look at these extra settings here in a second. Let's get that front end back open, refresh. And you see there's no CSS. Let's untick that because I haven't interacted with the page yet. So it waits for interaction. So a bit like deferring JavaScript, that kind of thing. Now, I don't mind that, but I still don't actually want this all to load at any point, any time, all the CSS. So my choice of settings is CSS inline is fine, but to remove the actual style sheet itself, and we'll just clear use CSS and save changes. And that way we get completely removed of all CSS. Quite extraordinary. And again, you can see that the HTML has gone up, but only by 12 KB this time, which is a little saving, don't you think? So yeah, my choice of weapon is Perfmatters, and that coupled with a bit of decent hosting, and yeah, you too can have some page speed insights scores like this. Use my link in the description for Perfmatters. It will get me a little affiliate commission if you do. It really is absolutely a stunning performance plugin. And if you want to see some more block theming optimization, there's a vid for you right there. But until next time, I shall see you later.